retarded. Ugh. Ugh. It's trash. Video playback interrupted. Come on, give me that effing live preview. There. Okay. Stop showing top chat, show live chat. Chris says, what's hip and trending these days? That's a good question.
Autism.
Death. Yeah, autism's pretty trending.
Artisan No 95.
Shut up,
You were
9.
born in 95.
No, because I'm a 95 out of 100.
So I'm looking through your videos and it's not showing your stream. I click on home and it shows your stream.
Yeah, because the stream doesn't show up on the channel while it's live. Okay, what am I doing?
It's kind of weird to be in the position, the opposite position that I was a couple months ago, where I was talking to you and Alex on stream and then waiting 30 seconds for you guys to respond.
Oh, yeah.
Feel bad for Big C. We know you out there. We love you. All right.
Chris, I would say you could get in here, but I need people in my chat so that my analytics are better.
Yeah, I guess nobody's actually going to look at this chat afterwards, thankfully, and just see Chris only talking to himself.
Yeah.
And then, like, occasionally, in very few of these, I'm talking. I accidentally click off the stream.
9, I'm gonna F and kill you. This is a disaster. Why did I start streaming?
I don't know.
This is your idea.
I'll stay an extra half an hour past 8. All right. But at that point, I'm going to go.
I'm gonna kill you, 9.
I do want to read some tonight. I'll let you know.
Why don't you read the chat comments?
Hold on. I'm setting a timer on my phone so we can hear a beep and however long.
Please don't.
Please don't.
Yeah. So I don't.
What do you mean? Please don't.
I don't want that getting picked up on the stream.
Oh God, a ringtone. What am I gonna do?
9, it's going to sound awful and make people's ears bleed, like my voice, okay? Come on, we can't have that. We're professional. Cutting out mid-stream because it effing starts raining right as I'm effing streaming.
If it makes you feel any better, nobody can hear it.
Wow. Yeah, that makes me feel a little better. But are you sure they can't hear it?
If I can't hear it, then I'm guessing they can't. Unless OBS is picking up something. I'm guessing Discord has different settings for unless audio setups. Picking up something.
I can definitely hear the stream.
I meant the rain, Billy, not you.
Oh. What the F does the rain have to do with anything?
I don't know. I'm guessing it's kind of loud from where you're sitting. It just can't be picked up by your mic. And I figured you would be worried about that.
I don't care.
Of course.
9, this is a chill stream? Come on.
I mean...
Is this background done?
I figured there would be some concern about quality.
This effing background's awful. Oh well, it's gonna mostly be covered up. Oh! It's mostly gonna be covered up, so I don't... Doesn't matter, this background's done.
So previously in Dungeons and Dragons, the party found themselves. No, I can't start with that line again.
Previously.
So, what is it? I was talking more with the dungeon master for this up and coming adventure in the desert. What is that? I'm going to be playing a catfolk character. I think I've told you about this, Billy.
Yeah, your Lynx.
Yes, she's a well, I don't know if she would identify as a lynx, if that even matters. You know, that's not the point.
I mean, it definitely looks like a lynx.
Look, I understand what it looks like. That's never mind. Anyway, so yeah, she's got the Robin Hood thing. I picked a background for her. What is it? Do you know about the backgrounds in 5e, right?
Yeah.
They so I'm thinking this this Robin Hood character she has will be like will be the hero, you know, that does all the cool stuff, and then she just kind of like does shady stuff. Like it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go rob an old woman, and then it's like, or well, she won't rob an old woman unless she's like super rich or something. Maybe she's Robin Hood, you know what I mean?
Woman, but I've got fat stacks.
You know, she's just walking around town, and you know, she like slaps a homeless person. It's like target acquired. You know, it's like I don't know. You just open up her purse and take out a couple platinum pieces, and you flick one over to the homeless person. She just slapped and be like, "Eat well for the month," walk off, and you know, be like, "Hey, something's gone. Who's around?" And they only find me. It's like, oh, okay. So I just run into an alleyway and dress up as you know, whoever or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could see it working. That's obviously a very awkward situation where it wouldn't work. But yeah, I'd have one persona that's kind of like the hero, and one that's kind of just
So you're gonna have DID, eh? DID and D&D.
the what?
9.
The ID and D.
DID.
Oh.
Dissociative identity disorder. God, 9, come on, you're autistic. You should.
Maybe. Maybe she could have some sort of disorder, but I'm not thinking it, honestly. This is hopefully a mentally healthy character for the most part.
Yeah, man. Because it's your fantasy. I'm sorry.
A mentally healthy character? Yes. Yes, that would be. Let's see here. Jesus Christ. What an image I've been painted in. This is defamation. I swear to God.
I'm sorry.
Why have you done this to me?
I am on stream. I shouldn't be saying things like that.
Let's see here.
People are gonna use this against me.
I think we've talked about this before. I don't think either of us have good enough lawyers to actually do anything. They offend somebody.
Well, no, but like, you know, someone's gonna be like, oh, he was talking bad about autists. Get him fired from his non-existent job.
Good point.
Okay, painting is fun. Isn't painting just fun, 9? Sure hope the internet doesn't go out again. Looks like the storm's calming down though, so, you know, that's a good sign.
Keaton's actually been playing the guitar some recently.
Oh.
Yes. What?
I don't know, something in my throat. It was my dick.
You act like that's like the one, SpongeBob thing. Coral B5. It's in my...
What?
Yeah.
What?
Well, you were so, like, nonchalant about your own penis being in your throat, Billy.
Coral B5?
Yeah, you know, what is it? The SpongeBob, like, lipstick he has on? That one episode where they're hunting the whale?
Hunting the whale.
Like, you said it in the same way.
Yeah, well, wait. I
remember.
I don't remember what the specific brand of lipstick was or how he said it.
Oh, man.
Wait, hunting a whale? 9, they're hunting a giant clam.
Well,
which I guess is the equivalent of a whale.
I'm gonna say clearly it's
I mean, Mr. Krabs doesn't have to try very hard to find a whale.
True. What is it? I think that's one of the Actually, it's not actual speculation, but I remember there was stuff saying it's like he found Pearl because he was whale hunting, and killed her mom.
Mr. Krabs killed all the whales, so now he has to hunt clams.
Well, no, he took the baby because it couldn't be.
Mmm.
What?
Yeah, well, you didn't hear any of that?
I did, yes, but I mean, like, I wasn't gonna react. I was just gonna be like, whatever, you know, that's life. Life happens.
Is this good enough, or does it need a... Chris says chum is fun. You see, cum is fun. that's Patrick's second slogan. But well, that's a spoiler. Anyways, we shall never deny a guest, even the most ridiculous request. Yeah, man. That's a good episode.
Sorry, Chris, I wasn't looking at the messages. I was looking at the PDFs.
What the F9? You're supposed to be moderating the chat.
Sorry, man.
And also talking in it occasionally so that Chris isn't talking to himself.
Alright, fine.
Oh god, why is it so easy to like just F everything up? Hey, look at that. It's just so easy to like just press down too hard. Get this ugly effing blot of color. This probably wouldn't have any of the neon colors on it, so I'm gonna say this is done.
You're doing God's work, Chris. I mean, Big C.
What?
Big C. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Let's see. Once upon a midnight jury, I woke with something in my head. Yeet. Fortnite Epic. Fortnite Epic wins. I am doing keyword research. Fortnite spam. Thank you, Chris. All this Fortnite in my comments will definitely help the SEO of this stream. SEO, of course, standing for suck everyone, and one being dick. Alright, background 16. Pay no attention to the rough. Doesn't mean anything. It's not a spoiler. Shut up. Okay.
Hey, Billy. How's your modem been doing recently?
I don't know. What's a modem?
You should check on your DSL sometime. They're getting pretty big.
My dick sucking lips are just fine. I can't wait for Fortnite to show up in the transcript. Yeah.
The transcript.
Hey, we are saying Fortnite a lot now. Okay, let's see. Let's get this effing color here.
I should just watch football just so I can like replicate John Madden's mannerisms and stuff. And I could give like my recaps of D&D sessions as like John Madden reports.
That'd be funny.
And up on the ridge we have 3 orcs. They're all chucking javelins and they all hit that horse. Yeah, he's down. The barbarian actually managed to what?
At least they're not cucking javelins.
Yeah, there was no cucking happening this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Except for my wife. Anyway, so I don't know. That was more of an Alex Jones than that.
Putting water, turning the frogs gay. Haha.
Yeah.
Every time I like do something with Wise Frog, like pretty sure both Cinco de Gallos now have gotten a comment on them like with the effing Alex Jones quote. And my response is always, my frogs were gay before it was cool. Because it's true, you know? Play of the game?
Yeah, it's Kian pressing Q. Good job, Kian. You press Q better than anybody else.
Good job. Now suck my cock.
So, Billy, I took an autism test.
Nice.
I'm 18 out of 50.
Is that good?
26 is signs of Asperger's syndrome.
And what is 18?
Little to no signs.
Yeah, that doesn't sound accurate.
Wow, Billy.
Oh my God!
I swear to God, if I took it and scored higher than you.
My new lane.
Pretty much everybody I've sent to it has.
That's effed up.
Took me a second to actually figure out what that was. Like, what are you showing me? Oh, okay. It's actually a pretty good one. Oh, wait, no, I thought that was something else. Never mind. I thought that was the bomb explosion one, but that didn't make any
You
sense.
can't say bomb. The stream's gonna get demonetized.
Oh my God, Billy, please. What is it? Yeah, I'll get you the thing, Billy.
What, the autism test?
Yeah, so you
Should
can
I
take
take
it
it on
sometime.
stream?
Probably not. Not for your sake.
I'm gonna take it on stream. Give
Sure?
my live reaction to how autistic I am.
Okay. Oh yeah, Chris. What is it? Send a message over if you I'll just send it to you anyway.
Oh God, we're gonna see how autistic Chris is. I have a story about that, but I probably shouldn't tell it on stream.
Wow, Billy, you're suddenly full of stories that you can't tell. Screw you.
I mean, I can tell you it later.
I'm gonna be asleep later.
I'll tell you tomorrow. I don't know. I'll tell you after the stream.
Act like, oh yeah, we're gonna be in the break room, sitting there smoking our big cigars we make from the 2 cents this makes. We'll send me a carrion pigeon to give me the... I swear to God. So, Billy, depending on how this goes, I might actually end up becoming I may not be able to be a fighter in D&D.
Interesting.
I may have to end up going bard.
Bard, that's yay. Chris says send it, bro. Oh, did you? Oh, right. Streamer mode's enabled, so it's not making noise. All right, let's check out this autism test. Okay, let's see. Choose one response that best describes how strongly each item applies to you. I prefer to do things with others rather than on my own. Not really. Slightly disagree. I prefer to do things the same way over and over again. Kinda? If I try to imagine something, I find it very easy to create a picture in my mind. Kind of. I frequently get so strongly absorbed in one thing that I lose sight of other things. Yeah, man. I often notice small sounds when others do not. No. I usually notice car number plates or similar strings of information.
Some of them are pretty obvious.
Jesus. Chris says, I prefer to do with others because it's really boring doing tedious stuff on my own. Yeah, but like, I don't know. I hate working with a team because like it's hard to coordinate. I mean, like, unless I'm just one of the people helping. Like, if I'm leading though, I don't wanna. Other people frequently tell me that what I've said is impolite even though I think it's polite. No. If I say something impolite, I mean it. Well, I mean, I meant to say, but it's usually as a joke. When I'm reading a story, I can easily imagine what the characters might look like. No. I am fascinated by dates. What? Like, what?
Like setting them and keeping track of them and whatnot. I think that's what it's supposed to mean.
In a social group, I can easily keep track of several different people's conversations. Kind of. I find social situations easy. Nope. I tend to notice details that others do not. Kind of. It depends. I would rather go to a library than to a party. I hate this question because neither.
Yeah.
Let's say slightly disagree because I like drinking.
Oh my god, Billy.
I find making up stories easy. I mean, yeah, I can make something really awful easily. Does that count?
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't. Whenever it says making up stories, it doesn't mean like lying. It can mean like just being spontaneously creative. I believe.
I find myself drawn more strongly to people than to things. Like, what do you mean?
Are you more interested in D&D or the people you play it with?
Yeah, I guess I'd be more strongly drawn to the people. I don't know. I tend to have very strong interests, which I get upset about if I can't pursue. Oh yeah. I enjoy social chit-chat. When I talk, it isn't always easy for others to get a word in edgewise. I edge all the time. No, it's been really hard to edge lately. No, I will shut up and listen.
Sometimes.
No. I am fascinated. Okay, fine. Well, like, come on. If I'm effing saying something important, you know. Chris says, yep, slightly disagree on the library party thing. It's an awful question, honestly, because, like...
Everybody I send this to does it socially in like a group. I don't know if that messes with the experiment at all.
I don't know. I am fascinated by numbers. No. When I'm reading a story, I find it difficult to work out the character's intentions. No.
One of the people that scored pretty high on the test actually put what is it? They legitimately asked, it's like, what do you mean? What if the author was trying to obscure it? I'm like, that's like the most autistic way to interpret that.
Yep. I don't particularly enjoy reading fiction. I mean, I can enjoy it, but I'd much rather be watching something. I don't know, disagree somewhat. I find it hard to make new friends. I mean, like, actively going out and, like, forcing yourself onto someone to make friends with them, yeah, that's hard, but, like, you know, if you're just talking to someone and it's like, oh, yeah, we have something in common, then, you know, it's easy. Guess it depends on your definition of friend.
I think that answered everything.
I'm gonna say agree slightly, I guess. I don't know. I notice patterns in things all the time. Kind of.
I'd say for animation, you're pretty good at noticing it.
I would rather go to the theater than to a museum. What kind of theater?
One you like, I have to assume it's one you would go to, not just like, oh yeah, hey, do you want to go to this museum about ball sacks? Like nobody
I'd
cares.
go to a museum of dicks.
Oh my god, Billy, you get the point though.
Yeah, I guess I'd rather go to a theater than a museum.
Makes sense, especially considering what your pursuits have been thus far.
It does not upset me if my daily routine is disturbed. No, I get a little upset. I frequently find that I don't know how to keep a conversation going. Oh yeah. I find it easy to read between the lines when someone is talking to me. Kind of?
I have trouble with that.
I usually concentrate more on the whole picture rather than the small details. Nah. I am not very good at remembering phone numbers. Yeah.
Do note this test was made in 2001. Yeah, so that was a little bit more relevant back then.
I don't usually notice small changes in a situation or a person's appearance. I can notice small changes sometimes. I don't know. I know how to tell if someone listening to me is getting bored. Maybe? I find it easy to do more than one thing at once. Kind of. When I talk on the phone, I'm not sure when it's my turn to speak. I don't talk on the phone.
Okay, talking on... Well, actually, there's no real substitute. There's no really talking on the phone anymore.
I'm not sure when it's... No, I know. I enjoy doing things spontaneously. I am often the last to understand the point of a joke. No.
Occasionally.
Well, yes, sometimes, but very, very, very rarely.
I didn't mean you, Billy.
Shut up, now.
I'm speaking purely for myself. And there's the dogs barking again.
Chris, LMAO Ballsack Museum. I could benefit from more routine, TBH. I always want things to be free-flowing, and as a result, the work ethic suffers. God, it is like you are so much more productive when you get into a routine. I swear to God, it sucks that it's so hard to get into one. Okay. I find it easy to work out what someone is thinking or feeling just by looking at their face. Sometimes. I wouldn't say easy, so maybe not necessarily their face, but like, actually, I don't know. I'll just go disagree somewhat because I can't effing think. If there is an interruption, I can switch back to what I was doing very quickly. Sometimes. I am good at social chit. What? This was already an effing question. I swear to God, this has been on here like 3 times. Oh, okay. I enjoy social chit chat, and I am good at social chit chat.
So there was at least a little bit different wording.
I am. No, I am not good.
Are you bad?
Yeah. I don't know, Nine. What does the conversation tell you? People often tell me that I keep going on and on about the same thing. If I'm drunk, yes.
Sometimes you do. Not often, though.
When I was young, I used to enjoy playing games involving pretending with other children. Not with other children, no. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I did. Oh, no!
I loved playing pretend as a kid.
Oh, God. Me and Alex did some effing autistic stuff. Oh, no. I like to collect information about categories of things, types of cars, birds, trains, plants. I guess. I mean, it's good to have that kind of information. I find it difficult to imagine what it would be like to be someone else. Wait, I find it difficult. Nah. It's pretty easy. I like to carefully plan any activities I participate in. Yeah, I enjoy social occasions. Not really. I find it difficult to work out people's intentions. Kind of? I don't know. It usually comes down to, like, if someone's being serious when they're saying something awful. I don't know. New situations make me anxious. Oh, yeah. I enjoy meeting new people. No. I am a good diplomat. Nah. I mean, like, I don't know. I'm awful at speaking under pressure, but like, if I weren't, I could probably be pretty convincing. So I don't know. I'm not very good at remembering people's date of birth. Yes. I find it very easy to play games with children that involve pretending. As an adult? Because that's creepy.
And sometimes.
Why would an adult be playing with children?
Maybe they have children. Maybe
I'm not a pedophile.
I mean, if you want to look at it like that, whatever.
What if the games involve pretending? You gonna force your sick fantasies on it? Okay, I find it very easy to play games with children that involve pretending. I guess. That's gonna make me sound more artistic though. Sure. Wait, hold on. I was about to click this big blue continue button, but that's an ad. Score my answers. All right, I'm ready. Your score was 24 out of a possible 50. All right. Oh wait. Aw, that's still higher than you though.
Yeah, like I said, I don't.
Darn, I was almost out of the little or no autistic traits. Dang
What
it.
is it? It seems like I possess a lot of the quirky autism things. Like I notice small changes. I notice numbers. You know what I mean? I can tell you what played on the radio 10 minutes ago or something.
How am I 6 more points autistic than you? No, I don't get it.
Well,
Chris
this
got
also
25.
tracks social behavior.
Chris, congrats, you're 1 point more autistic than me.
what is it? Socially,
Uh,
I think socially I do pretty good, but like, what is it? Mentally speaking, probably a little bit more autism. It's a lot easier to hide.
jeez.
I've
Yeah.
got a good face to hide my tism, unless somebody else has been told. Everybody that's told, like, yeah, I totally get it now, and it's like, of course you do. But anybody that like, it's like, really, you have autism? It's like, yeah, I do.
I never would have guessed. 9. Okay, well, this effing test doesn't seem accurate because, like, I don't know.
Everybody that scores highly says
Okay,
that.
hold on. 9. Okay, Chris, who seems more autistic, 9 or me? we need an unbiased third party to figure this out.
He also took it.
Well, yeah, but like, no, because like I'd be like, okay, 9, who's more autistic, you or me? But like, you know, you would have bias. You can't give an honest answer on that. So Chris will have to answer. Who's more autistic, me or 9? Who seems more autistic, anyways? A lot of these seem like they could just be introvert traits. Yeah, that's exactly it.
That's actually what somebody had earlier said to me.
You know what? The effing librarian parties question was on the personality test too. Because of course an introvert would rather go to a library.
Here, if this helps you remember it all, Big C.
Alex says on
I
Steam,
brought up
you
your
should
hair the
join
first
us
time I
for
ever
some
talked
space
to you.
station.
What?
Maybe in a bit. I am streaming some painting right now. LOL.
In a bit. I've got 22 minutes left until I leave.
Yeah, and
Will that be the end of the stream?
Chris says, I don't know 9 well enough to give a good evaluation, TBH. Seems? IDK, I'd be biased too, because I've known Billy for like 6 years. Well, okay, like, just based on our speaking patterns alone, who seems more, like, openly, yeah, like base level, how we talk, I guess, how we act, who seems more autistic? Probably me, I don't know.
It's okay, Billy. I'm more autistic than you. I've at least been actually diagnosed with it, even if it was only a child psychologist.
Yeah,
I swear to God, one of the only things.
I haven't gone out of my way to be diagnosed.
True. Most of the people.
I'm sure there's a lot of things I could be diagnosed with.
Probably, as with many of the people I talk to, but nobody has the funding for it. By funding, I mean money.
Yeah, man.
Rather have a new phone or a new computer, rather than having a mentally healthy life.
Alright, let's paint some fucking backgrounds. What am I doing? Here's some, okay, so like, oh, that's not right. Oh well, I don't care. Okay, so like, it's gotta be bigger over here because this is in the foreground. We gotta do perspective, you know. There are 4 people watching. This 4th person missed that amazing segment where we were looking at the autism test.
Amazing is one word for it, yes.
Yeah, man. Dang it.
Excuse me.
Wow, 9. I have no idea what I'm doing. Just effing painting nonsense. Where's the most orange spot? I don't know. Shoes are there. Hey, Nine, remember how I told you that I hit a dick in the background?
Mm-hmm.
I accidentally left that there when I started the stream, but I don't think anyone
no.
noticed, so...
You're gonna get copyrighted by Ron Jeremy.
Oh, rip. I accidentally drew a dick on stream once. Like an actual detailed cock. Chris remembers.
Bus?
No. Way better than Bus.
You act like Bus was some sort of like flawed Frankenstein attempt. It was much better than Butts. It was bulgy and pulsating. Yes.
I mean, kind of.
You didn't deny any
It
of
wasn't jizzing, at least.
Excuse me.
Okay, just hide that. Oh, God. This is a good stream. Much better than the last one that lasted 7 minutes. Remember that?
Yes.
Legendary 7-minute live stream.
Did your power go out or something?
No, the internet went out because it's raining. Because Spectrum is trash.
I had no idea.
Bright House was so much better. Why did this have to happen? I hate Time Warner, or whoever it was. No, it wasn't Time Warner, it was, Charter. Yeah. Bright House was so good, the internet hardly ever went out, and then when it did, it was, like, back up instantly. The technicians were so responsive. But now everything's poop.
Sometimes it makes sense to split up an adventuring party, especially if you want one or more characters to scout ahead.
No,
Inform
you never
multiple
split
parties,
the party.
each moving at a
Never.
different speed. Each group has its own front, middle, and back ranks. Drawback to this approach is that the party will be split into several smaller groups in the event of an attack.
How are you supposed to have a front, middle, and back if you have 4 people? And
That's a
then
good
you're
question.
splitting into 2 groups.
I assume, like, I think what they want to do is
They probably mean a party of 6.
Yeah, I was thinking that or 8.
Yeah.
And at that point,
That's
at the
a
end,
big
like,
effing party, though.
it really is, yeah. Excuse me. The advantage is that the small group of stealthy characters moving slowly might be able to peek
Stealthy.
past enemies.
Alright, guys, we're all a bunch of heavy fighters making lots of noise.
It actually makes sense in the one party that I'm running for. They have a couple people that are stealthy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, they have
Good
the druid,
point.
obviously, and the
Oh,
gnome.
well.
They're incredibly good at sneaking. What happened, Billy?
What? Nothing.
Fair enough.
Saving the image because it's finished.
And let's see, we also have Rasha. Rasha is a tiefling that he seems to wear just regular clothing. He's got a cloak on, but he has armor underneath that peasants have tried to kill him, realizing a little bit too late that the dude is packing a little bit more.
Oh, hey,
And
we only got
just,
one background left. What?
What is it? Have I told you about that before, Billy?
What?
The story of the time Morthos beat a dude because he tried to take off his hood.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's good stuff.
I think.
It was a nice set piece. They did get kicked out of the tavern.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there was a big effing fight stuff.
And I was like, here, take 3 more gold pieces. No, get out right now. Don't want anything. The bad thing was I didn't play any of the music that I had planned for that session.
Rip.
Yeah, I had actually pretty meticulously looked for some of that stuff. Not like I'd say spent like 20 minutes looking for it.
Meticulously, I think you mean autistically, 9.
Yeah, you got me there. What am I, Bojangles the clown or something, or Bojangles the monkey, just like doing your song and dance with this autismo stuff?
No, you're Bojack off in public, horseman.
Yeah. Next season, Bojack gets into an affair
With himself.
with his sister.
Oh, rip. Man, that's messed up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they showed more messed up stuff than that.
I mean,
frankly.
at least it's not an affair with a child.
I mean, there was speculation.
They should really take my idea for an episode about pedophiles in Hollywood.
So who's this 4th person?
I don't know.
And they might, though. I could see that being a side plot. Not that wasn't already brought up a little bit with, what is it?
Yeah, you know
What
what?
was
I
his name?
haven't
Hop, Flop,
I haven't
Romp,
seen
Octopus.
past season 1, so I don't know. Maybe they did. But like, it's a recent thing, so I wouldn't think like, you know, it would be
Recent,
an episode.
quote unquote. I mean,
Well, no, like everyone getting exposed is recent.
yeah. I don't know. I feel like it's one of those kind of open secret kind of things. Like, so.
Yeah, I mean, people know, but like, you know, like John K, you effing knew that, like, you know, there's something off about him.
Wow.
And obviously, you know, some people in the industry knew too, and you know. didn't
Big C,
seek
what's your
out, but-
commentary on this?
Yeah, Chris, what do you think about pedophiles being exposed in Hollywood, and how BoJack should definitely do an episode where it turns out that the Secretariat was a pedophile.
You keep
And
saying
then,
these things about
then BoJack
Secretariat.
has to learn. What? Is it not Secretariat?
No, I mean it is Secretariat, but
Yeah. And then
just
BoJack
watch it
has to.
sometime.
And then BoJack has to learn to separate the art from the artist, because here's this this actor he looked up to, who is now a pedophile, and he owns all of his episodes on DVD, and he has to burn them now or something, you know. That's a good idea, isn't it?
Good old-fashioned exposing.
Expose it.
So I'm looking through this, and what is it? I'm pretty sure like everywhere my players want to go in the campaign just has a road to and fro. Kind of sucks. It's like, oh yeah, head up to Neverwinter, and it's like, all right, we'll follow the road. And
That's
it's like
lame.
the road is dangerous, but what is it?
At least
Actually,
we won't get dysentery.
yeah, you guys got road or dysentery on the road.
That's true.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. You know what? I might be able to bring back dysentery.
Oh really? You're gonna give
Yeah,
him
yeah.
dysentery?
Well, here's the thing. They didn't realize this, but their barbarian they had in the party that they left at the tavern was hunting for them. Like I had made like passing reference while they were at the camp. It's like, yeah, so Tristan, you end up finding some food and you cook for everybody. You guys don't have to use rations for the night. I'd said that like once or twice at the beginning of the campaign. Then they'd been in a town for a while, so they didn't really have to hunt. They were kind of just buying stuff at the tavern and whatnot. And now they're in the swamp as fugitives.
Oh
So-
boy.
Yeah, getting back to Neverwinter is going to be a little bit of a hassle.
Man, that's a naughty word. You can't say that.
What hassle?
Yeah.
Riding the Hasselhoff.
We rode the Hasselhoff. We got the crowd back. Oh god, the ending to the SpongeBob movie is so good.
It is.
Every time I hear Ocean Man now, I just feel so giddy. It's like, oh man.
I can't help but think of hand sanitizer and dolphins.
Why?
I don't know. I just said that to say that. I don't actually have any. There are
Also,
some
I
memes
listened
with-
to the album that Ocean Man is on, the Ween album. It's called Mollusk. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Billy, we missed something.
What?
Oh, Peter has been watching. I see.
Wow, how long is
Peter.
this stream gonna be? Wow, you trying to effing
About
get me into space station? Is that it?
about
Alex sent you
me
here?
more minutes, Peter. Me more minutes.
How many more minutes?
What?
How many more minutes?
Well, let's see. What do you call me all the time? Also, Dan Schneider. Good point. Very creepy guy.
9, when you going to bed? It's probably when we'll end the stream.
You just said
Actually,
it.
this is the last background, so...
Me minutes, Billy. Me minutes.
I don't... What does that mean?
9.
Oh.
9 minutes. I swear to
Alright.
God. I feel like it wasn't even that
9,
that
that's
obscure.
your name. What the F are you talking about?
Is there like some sort of non-association with my name and the number? I
No,
mean,
because it's spelled N-Y-N-E.
all right, you know what? I give up.
You know, like the 9 Divine, or Silent 9.
The what is it? The it's like, oh, sorry, I've disassociated you with blowjobs in Australia. You know, took me a while.
That's not something you should associate me with, 9.
Why not?
Because...
You sound so offended.
Shut up.
So, Peter, how have you been? He's probably got me muted. And I'm not happy about that, Peter.
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 No, 9.
Peter.
What's he beating?
Peter. You know, like Peter with that one bee, the red bee.
Yeah,
Peter.
it's a bee emoji. Okay, let's effing finish this up. Get our neon colors in here.
Master of the Anvil. Oh, Jesus. What did I do to you?
What?
Salt boy?
What happened?
Peter's
Wow,
on-
Peter's mad. So yeah, just a couple more minutes after this background's done. And then I'll play Gay Station, which is the name of my computer. I need to stop using gay as a negative thing. It's really not acceptable in today's society.
Yeah, it's really so
I'm
bad.
gonna
You
get
need
crap
to
for
stop.
that. I haven't got
So
crap for it yet, though, so...
It's horrendous.
Yeah, maybe someone needs to put me in my place. You know, gay people have rights now. You shouldn't say that. Yeah,
heard
like
gaping.
I'm not being homophobic. It's just like, you know, like you can't effing like lame could be like, you know, an insult for disabled people. So like, what are you supposed to say? You can't say stupid. You can't say lame. You can't say retarded.
Censoring all forms of language is just a power play. I don't know, Billy.
Alex says using gay with a negative connotation is hurting the homosexual community.
I have to say so, yeah.
Also, Alex is now here for some reason. Wow,
For
I'm
some
being
reason?
raided. What is this? Don't
Yeah.
worry, guys. The stream's almost done. If we're lucky, it'll start raining again, and the stream will cut out anyways.
Channel Divinity. Arcane Abjuration.
And now, what do
Starting
you think
at
of
second
the
level.
the channel awesome stuff?
Really? Are we really milking this for as much as we can with the political
Yeah, we talked about it
transcripts?
last time. Let's do it again.
I mean, I don't really know how much to say. I haven't liked the skits that he does for a while, and thankfully everybody else is coming to my side on that.
You know, Alex was saying how criticizing TV is gonna be so much better than AU reviews, because like it's, well, I don't know how to describe it, but essentially it would have taken the direction that Modern Nostalgia Critic has, you know, with
being run to
with-
the ground and being caught in multiple scandals.
no, yeah, no, with the effing skits and stuff. So like,
Fair enough.
so like let that sink in. Alex thinks that's good.
Yeah, I know, right? What
I mean,
was
like,
it?
I don't
Brickleberry
know,
was the
like,
one you guys-
I don't know.
you
We
were closet.
At the very least, it would have been written by us, so it would have at least been funnier. Or, I don't know. The point is, yeah, criticizing TV would have taken a direction similar to modern Nostalgia Critic. Way before we knew what Nostalgia Critic was, by the way. Obviously, the inspiration for it was the Angry Video Game Nerd, because, you know, every review show is a ripoff of that. Okay, this background's done. Which means all the backgrounds are done. I think. Alex says, why you gotta be negative? We should all be positive all the time. That's healthy. No, negativity gets views. Chris says, criticizing TV. Now there's a name I haven't heard in a while. Yeah, I don't know if it'll ever happen. Maybe one day if me and Alex are ever living together. Probably not though.
Oh.
It's like Boring Co. It's just kind of lost. It's I don't know. Also, reviewing TV shows is a little iffy because it's easier to get copyright strikes with that. So, I mean, the Brickleberry episode did fine though. I got like nearly 4,000 episodes and a lot of dislikes because, you know, I can't tell if it's because people thought I was hating on Brickleberry or because I was being kind of positive. I don't know.
Dude, sick. There's a, what is it? Paladin subtype in the Sword Coast Adventure guide that lets you throw sunbolts. You could basically be a Sunbro from Dark Souls.
Wow, why is Dropbox open?
Man,
Let's
literally
see.
everybody's coming in here, man.
All right, that's all the things. Wow, Kyle's in here. What is this background? That's what I see in my mind. Well, I guess that's the end of the stream because people are effing coming in here with their effing opinions. I don't know. Oh God, what happened? All right. Yeah, all the backgrounds are done, so time to end the stream so I can play Space Station, I guess.
Best of luck with your space station.
No one. I don't have to say bye because the only people here are effing people trying to get me to play Space Station, and then Chris. So there we go. Time to end the stream. Any last words, Nine?
No.
Wow.